As I look back to the beginning of my command in February 2020 and my first Reserves Day in 2020, I'm struck at just how different the world is today. Reserves Day 2020 was entirely virtual as we battled through the final stages of the first national lockdown, embracing technology to keep us engaged with each other. You recall that we gathered on Zoom reservists, families, pets and employers in relatively high numbers, reflecting the reality that we were all going through a very similar experience, perhaps for the first time in our lives. Reserves Day 21 was different still. More of us were back at work, pushing hard to return to normal. Our families and employers had reached a point of virtual exhaustion, and we were getting ready to get back to normal. So this year, as we deliver our first face-to-face Reserves Day celebration in my command, in HMS King Alfred in Portsmouth, I can't help but feel that this Reserves Day 2022 has the potential to be very different. Most importantly, Reserves Day 2022 gives us a bumper opportunity to meet, to shake hands, to be in each other's presence and celebrate what we have achieved and recognise the incredible achievements of our reservists, whose contribution is utterly dependent on the support of their families and their employers. We have mobilised on operations at home and around the globe this year. The reservists who sailed in HMS Queen Elizabeth during the inaugural Carrier Strike Group deployment, sailing 25,000 nautical miles, crossing 3 oceans and visiting 40 countries, demonstrating the reach and capability of a global, modern, ready Royal Navy. The reservists who served in offshore patrol vessels in the Mediterranean, the Gulf, the Caribbean, and the Indo-Pacific, flying the White Ensign in parts of the world not regularly frequented by Her Majesty's ships, demonstrating what global Britain actually means, acting as diplomat and guardian of British interests around the globe. The reservists ashore in Bahrain and Dubai, helping to keep the world's most important nautical choke points safe, in turn protecting the huge volumes of British trade which flows through the Middle East and East Africa every day. The reservists at home, still supporting the government's response to the pandemic, representing the Royal Navy and the Maritime Reserves in high-profile engagement activities that mark Her Majesty the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, to commemorations of the Falklands conflict in this 40th anniversary year, and to those helping to support the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. None of this would be possible without the support of our families and our employers. To our families, I say thank you, and to our employers, I say thank you also. To all of you, our reservists, our families, our employers, I cannot thank you enough for all you do. I wish you all a very happy Reserves Day and look forward to seeing you around the units over the coming year.